what's up guys, it's Jakes here, back with another video. Okay, so today I'm going to be trying to explain my entire SMP before we do any more big events, because I've got a lot of new subscribers. Literally, I'm losing a sub and gaining a sub every single day now. Someone unsubs and then someone subs. It's just, this is, my analytics are just not even staying straight. This is just so weird. But anyway, today we're going to be explaining the SMP. There's so many things I've been doing. So many things that I've been doing off camera just because I don't usually film. Which I'm sorry, guys. I need to film more of this stuff. I don't do it in creative. I actually do this stuff in survival. But yeah, so first thing, I do want to ask you guys a question. Do you guys prefer this intro here, or do you guys prefer no intro? I really want to know, because I really want to make the best content for you guys. And I don't know if I should just ditch trying to have an intro, or if I should keep this. So let me know in the comments. But with that out of the way, let's just get straight into the video. So the SMP started on February 14th, 2021, marking the beginning of year 1 on the SMP. So every week, every Sunday, the new episode comes. 2 years have gone by in the storyline. So I think that's good for you guys to know. I was born in year 3. JT the Knight was born in year 6. Spicy McMuffin was born in year 1. So that's something to know. But anyway, yeah, so the SMP, I didn't actually join the SMP until 5 days after its launch, because I was not the sole creator for the SMP, despite contrary belief. I am not the true founder. It was a group effort between a bunch of friends. But yeah, I uploaded my first video on February 21st, 2021. And now, can I just say, I filmed the entire video and edited it the morning that video came out. I was out of time. I was so stressed to get that video ready. I literally woke up like 5 a.m. to do that video. It went live that morning. UK time for a lot of my viewers, because a lot of people, literally 80% or something like that, are from the UK for whatever reason. But after that, I spent a couple more videos, just me alone. I built the Capitol building. Not the Capitol building you guys are thinking of, but, well, no. And now it's called the courthouse, but we called it the Capitol building. I just passed it in the gameplay. That thing right there. So I built that, and, well, I built a form of it, and then I remodeled it, in the 3rd episode. And then the 4th episode is the first one I did with Spicy. That was the first time I think he was ever on my channel. So, I have known Spicy McMuffin for a couple of years now. He says we've only known each other for months, but don't listen to him. We seriously have known each other for a couple of years now. I mean, we've known each other through school, and then he saw my channel and wanted me to be his editor. So I was his editor when his channel started, until eventually I said, hey, you make videos, do you want to join the SMP that's going to start in about a month? And he's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, so that's me and Spicy. That's sort of how we came to know each other. But anyway, as soon as he joined, he did build this helm thing he built this bridge thing before I even logged on. It was kind of cool, I guess, sort of. But, yeah, that ended up getting griefed. So he moved to, what was known at the time as the Empire. My fantasy name was originally the Empire. Believe it or not. There's literally the title of the 2nd episode is the beginning of the Empire. But anyway, pretty much he moved to Afghanistan after his bridge and his small little shack thing were griefed. He moved to Afghanistan, got a couple pigs that would tragically die thanks to a creeper. He built this little cave house, which is showing on screen right now. And later I built the Endernite. Well, it's known as the Capitol building, but I built the Endernite Presidential Home, is what it was called at the time. JT the Knight, who was also on the server, who I haven't really talked about a lot until now, But he pretty much built a beach house. Then he just sort of got lonely and moved to Afghanistan and became the very, very first president in Muffin history. He went missing later. He went missing. I don't know how. We know how he went missing now, but back then we had literally no idea. But anyway, then I became president after he went missing. Also, Spicy was a lawyer. He kept drafting laws that I actually kept declining. Like one of his laws was everyone has to worship pandas. Maybe when you become president, buddy. Yeah, maybe you will. Totally not foreshadowing. But, anyway, eventually I resigned because a new member joined. This guy named Rat42, or maybe it was like Tavine42 or something like that. We call him Rat. He joined, he became a citizen of Afghanistan. He's really just like a neutral citizen. He's like one of the only sort of actual people in Afghanistan. He just sort of votes in elections and lives in the house. That's really all he does. So he is just sort of there. But anyway, when he joined, he became Spicy's best friend. They were a little bit mean to me. Long story short, I resigned because I kept second guessing myself. There was a bunch of stuff that I don't really want to get into because it sort of goes into real life there. But regardless, pretty much I resigned. Therefore, we needed a new president, and the person who was my vice president when I became president was Spicy McMuffin, mainly because there was no one else. Literally no one else. So then he became president. He appointed me as vice president. So I was vice president. Then I was president. Then I'm vice president. And I'm still vice president to this day. But yeah, so he became president. He put in a few laws that I don't really agree with. But anyway, I think that kind of brings it up to current times. Well, no, it doesn't. Because pretty much we thought JT the Knight was dead. Someone found his body because he went on a camping trip with a horse, a barrel, a campfire, and someone found him. He was kicked off his horse. Then he was put in a grave. But then apparently he was not dead. He was not at all, apparently. And he came back thanks to a struck of lightning. He was just in a coma for a bunch of years and had a dream of the future or something. We don't know that much yet. But I think that's pretty much it. To catch you up to current times, I've pretty much devoted my life to building houses. Spicy McMuffin right now is apparently working on a high-tech prison, as well as a cafe. And I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, it would be greatly appreciated if you like and subscribe.